Welcome back to my channel. Today I tried this chair and it didn't work. Basically it goes down but it won't go back. Now I can't get it to go back up. So what I'm gonna do is just start taking it apart and see what motors and stuff it has, any non-ferrous stuff that's on here, and then the rest of it to the scrapyard. So let me flip it over and we'll get started. So whatever is made out of it's heavy. I couldn't flip it over. It took me a minute, but I got it. So what I'm gonna do is just take some of this stuff off, and then we'll go from there as far as what is going on. Oh. Well. Dang. It's the electrical box. And a motor. Let's see what else. Oh, here's the screws right here. Hey, it's gonna be a pain trying to flip it around just to move it. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the seat off first. But a ton of screws, and some of them, like this whole base right here, all these screws, they don't move. Oh, there's nuts inside. That's why. Let's see what happens. Well, that is coming. I guess I'll take this cover off and see whether there's metal back there. And if there is, oh, well, look at that. Plastic, a little cushion headrest. Oh, this isn't even magnetic. Oh, this piece is. This is not magnetic. This isn't magnetic. This is magnetic. Oh, this is definitely magnetic. This is probably where most of the weight is, because this thing is thick. So I'm gonna take off the top piece and then we'll go from there. one is screwed through the bottom, so I'll have to wait to take that off and see if I can take this top piece, this top part of the chair off. It looks like it might be just this fold. Maybe one on the side. Let's see what we got. Well, I'll go find some more tools. I'll be back. Get a whole bunch of tools to break. The little pin inside broke, so I had to wedge it out. So that part's out, but that thing is heavy and it's magnetic, so that's out. So on to the next. I'm gonna remove all the covers, all this plastic and stuff around it, and see how we can get to the it might have washers. Maybe this has no. Why is it good? It's only 2 little screws. So now I gotta figure out how to take this cover off. I'm gonna think about it for a second and I'll be back. Well, I took some stuff over, flipped it over. Now get this side. It looks like there's a couple flathead screws, so let me change the drill bit. There we go. For a little bit, I gotta bang it out. Guess I'm gonna do just take one thing off at a time until it comes apart. Well, I took this screw off that side. Not sure how to take this side off. Be back in a second. Found these little Allen wrenches I didn't know. So that's how this piece comes out. They're snug. Oh. If I wiggle it a little bit. No, that one's under tight. There you go. Wiggle it maybe. Yeah, there you go. chunk of aluminum right here. And I'll just knock these off, look like rivets. That's it. Big chunk of aluminum right here. Now go a bunch of little these screws everywhere. Wow, look at that chunk. Big chunk of aluminum. So the whole base is aluminum also. Now, trash. Just take a peek in here, see if I can just disconnect some of these wires and get them out of the way. A lot of pieces everywhere. Probably looks like some brass here. Might be some silver contacts inside. I hear it clicking. Good extension cord, thick copper. Broke earlier. A lot of this stuff is heavy. Yeah, this is heavy. I guess it would be maybe number one, I guess steel, or I'm not sure what they call it. I see there's a motor right here. Just taking these bolts out will it remove the top. I know there's two more on the other side. I see those two. Oh, there's some more right here though. Might connect to the base of it. Be able to get it with the drill. That one came out. Oh. tight. It came off easily, but not that one. Those two out. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's something still holding. There's got to be something holding it right there. This, the top has to come up first before I can get to the bottom. So just take this little cover off over here in the end. There. Maybe over here. Quick screwdriver. There you go. Oh man. Look at this. Some copper. Some motors. Some big chunks of aluminum. Huge chunks. Some of these look like they're about, this piece right here, maybe 3/4 of an inch. This one right here also, but it's a big chunk of aluminum. Aluminum or aluminum? Aluminium. Oh man, it's got a bunch of switches and all kinds of stuff right there. But looks like I gotta get it out from the other side. So go to the other side. There's something right here that's holding it. Let's see, it looks like a Phillips, a flathead. Do anything? Yeah, it came out. There's nothing on the other side. Another cord. There's another one here going that way, but let's see. Get this thing out of here. This thing. That was not coming out of there. Think about this for a minute. I'm gonna flip it over a couple times and see what I can do, because this is gonna take a minute. I figured one of them out. Right here, it has some bolts that are holding the side, so I gotta get underneath and get them out. So I'll be right back. I'm almost done. Let's see. I took those bolts out. Let's see if it'll come out now. Oh, I see what it is. Electrical wire. It's caught on to something right here. But it's off. With it. There we go. That's out. All this chunks of aluminum, heavy aluminum. Let me process it and be right back. What I'm gonna do first is remove all this stuff right here and get rid of the trash, which is just the seat. So where do we start? I just saw. Oh. Too big. Oh, too small. Well, I thought that would have been it. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, let's just knock it out. That one's pretty thick, so it's got to come off the aluminum anyways. Doing the switcheroo, man. Piece completely out. Little bitty screw right here. And one over here. Oh, that's a flathead. Was trash. Take off all those motors, all screws everywhere, and do the plates. Oh, gonna topple it over a little bit. Whew. Tidy, tidy. I'll get them from the other side once I pull those pins out. Get a small Allen wrench, a real small one. I gotta go find one. So I'm just gonna pop these pins off, and then this will be the shred, and then this one another chunk of aluminum. And here's another big boy right here. Time I turn around, there's a little small. So let's just do the screwdriver. Oh, that's why I have to fill it. Another chunk. See what it is. Aluminum. Ah. All aluminum. More Allen wrenches. I don't know if I have one that small. Oh, yeah. Wants to come out. One. pretty tight. What? We're trying to take this off now. It won't come off. So we gotta. Won't come out. Something holding it in there. 1 second. Finally came out. Now on to the next. This plastic, and then another piece of aluminum. And then this is another big piece of aluminum. Trash. And I took all the screws off, but it ain't coming. Let me find out. I had to remove this. Little. And this might be aluminum also. Nope, nope. Steel, but it's a chunk. Yeah. Whew. That, pull this out. Another plastic, another piece of aluminum. And then on to this big piece. And with this, I'm just gonna remove this motor. And then I think the only thing, that's aluminum. And it looks like the rest of this is steel. But it's real thick, so maybe I can get a different price for that. But the thing is real thick. All right, so now to figure out how to remove that. Oh, here it is. I see something right here already. Goes one. Same thing over here. Oh, gotta go down. what happened. Whoa. Let me see, figure out if that's wedged in or is it how is that in there? Be back in a minute. So I took some cotter pins out of there. Let's see if that'll help. But I'm just going through trying to find screws, nuts, pins, whatever. That was hard. It looked like I didn't notice, and I flipped this over and it just came out. I took the Allen wrench out. Let's see what happened. Take some of the stress off of the bolt. Well, it didn't work. 1 second. Oh, there you go. Ooh, solid steel. I think they call it prepared steel if I remember correctly now. Anything that's real thickness. And there you go. Look at this thick piece of aluminum. Just have to knock these off. I think they're in there with just a little pin. I gotta get a punch. Just punch those out. I think the only thing now is probably gonna be just take this motor out of here. So now I gotta figure out how to get this motor. Hopefully it just bolts from the bottom. Oh, there's some Allen wrenches there. Maybe that's it. Let me get the size that I need. I think I loosened them. Let me see if they'll come out. Oh, this thing just bolted. Oh no. God dang. Oh. Oh, there's a chain. It's attached to the bottom. 1 second. So I finally got everything off. That's all trash. And here, it's all aluminum. Then I believe this should go in as prepared steel. And then here I got a bunch of little nuts and bolts. And then there goes some here to this wire. And then here's some electrical stuff with different brass, and might have the silver button contact. And then also besides that, I got these three, and they're all copper. So if I do that, all that times 4, I should end up with quite a bit of copper and wire and paired steel and quite a big chunks of aluminum. So I'll do the rest of that, get that all sorted out, then I'll take it to the scrapyard all sorted, and it should be a good haul. To the next video, like and subscribe.